Alrighty folks, we are back. Thanks everyone for sticking around through that break. I forgot to put a stream marker. Let's just really quickly drop one here. And let's get started on our next chat-picked game. Suggested by our very own King Sizzle, we have IS Internal Section. Developed by Square Enix, apparently. Okay. Ambient 1, Ambient 2. Oh golly, what is happening here? Got key config, sound config, adjust screen, weapon edit. Okay, you better believe I'm going to weapon edit first. How's the audio level for you guys? Turn it down just a little bit. How's it sound, everyone? Bird, monkey, sheep, horse, snake. Okay, so we've got our, it's a bit loud. Okay. Should be fine now. Let's do it a touch more. I try to keep it around the negative 20 decibel mark. All right, what do we want? We definitely want boar. Obviously we want, oh no, we gotta take monkey. I am so confused right now. Okay, bird goes away. Boar and monkey. That's the one. All right, let's go. Just like in broadcasting, is that a typical broadcasting thing, Morgan? If you recall correctly, you have all of them. Editing is just swapping them around in the rotation. Okay. Let's not dilly-dally. Let's try going on into normal mode. No, I'm starting with monkey. Okay. Oh golly. Okay, they strike from behind. There's a pause button. Negative 12 for voices, negative 20 for music. Hey, what would you know? That's around where I have all of my audio settings already. Funny, I didn't realize this was a standard or anything. Okay, so yeah, I just set up my rotation so that I only have boar and monkey. Which I don't know, I'm kind of liking monkey. The fact that monkey has a straight shot as well as one that spins around the tube is nice. I now understand what the symbol it is that I was seeing was. You might want to go back and grab them all. Nah, we're big monkey gaming. Phase B. That's all the backseating you'll do. I don't know, I wouldn't really quite constitute those as backseating. It's kind of like the story I was telling you guys about the streamer who got told what to do in Tomb of the Giants and Dark Souls and instead chose to just hop off a cliff for 4 hours. Like, oh, is the secret bonfire over here? Jumps off a cliff. Oh no, it's probably over here. Jumps off the cliff again. You should definitely put all of your tools back in your toolkit. Oh, so you're saying use only monkey. Got it. I can do that one. I'm trying to see if there's any indicator that there is an enemy coming behind me. thinking you could just use Monkey. We might just use Monkey. This kind of seems like a busted strong power. Wild concept here, but triple shot, still very powerful. I'm assuming we're going to hit a boss eventually, at which point a single target attack is probably going to be better than spread shot. One C, one remain. Okay. I think I'm understanding what I'm looking at now. I'm starting to pick up on what the UI elements are trying to tell me. I'm afraid to touch those white bits. Alright, that's how I swap. It says I still have 3 erasers. Okay. So circle is how I use an eraser, and it looks like a bomb. And my apologies to anybody who suffers from photosensitivity or motion sickness, because I'm just going to do this a lot. Shit. I got cocky. Okay, when I game over, it gives me all my erasers back. That's cool. Ooh, I took my hand off the controller. That was a mistake. Never punished. Okay, so I think I'm starting to see how enemy attack patterns work. It seems like for the most part, most enemies are shaped in the form of a triangle. I've arrived at the terminal. Time for a boss? Oh yeah, this is looking boss-ish. The vacuum. Okay. I was hearing a real weird sound in the background. I'm like, oh no, is my computer's fan about to explode? No, it's the Roomba. Colonel Dustard has decided it's time to run. Easy peasy. Yo, the monkey boar combo seems like it's pretty tough. Great score screen. Fantastic score screen. Phase 2. Okay, so my my lives replenish when I hit to the next stage. That's good. Seems pretty cool. I feel like it is one of the least accessible games that we have played on the PS1, but it's cool. You love the style of this game, although it can be hard on the eyes. I can definitely see that. I mean, I don't think it's much harder on the eyes than, like, the classic Star Fox is. Have you guys seen Star Fox for the SNES? That game is a travesty in terms of visuals. But, you know, it was extremely groundbreaking. And honestly, it's a very fun game. Especially every time that Falco goes bo-bo-bo-dabber. Or Peppy chimes in with a beep 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 beep. Out here sounding like a rap song that's been edited for the radio. Here, well, we can pull that up real quick. Star Fox SNES. Give me a video. 100% playthrough works for me. Boop, boop. Yeah, this game's a little tough on the eyes as well. Let's go to a not first person stage. There we are. Yep. Which, like, IS being on the PS1, like, yeah, the PS1 had greater hardware. This is on a Super Nintendo. That is insane. The fact that this game plays as smoothly as it does on a Super Nintendo is just wild to me. It's like running Doom on a blender. Just crazy. Good stuff, though. It's a very fun game. I'm a big Star Fox enjoyer. Ooh, ooh. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Nice. Yeah, I hope you enjoy this one. It's fun thus far. Like, okay, I know I did a lot of complaining during Cho and Iki, but like, I kinda think I like shmups. I might be a shmup guy. It could be that they're rough. It could be that they're difficult games and I'm not experienced in them, so it creates a good amount of tension in me while playing the game. And that's kind of what I like. I like a difficult game that it feels like is relatively fair. Because, once again, as much as I complained about Cho and Iki, if I died, it was kind of a mistake on my part. It was very much one of the those classic knowledge checks. Games? You've put in the wrong command. Fool. Falling for our cleverest trap yet. How many PS1 games are there in total approximately? And do you know how many you've beaten on stream thus far? Oh, Morgan, you're just gonna keep struggling. Okay, so we have confirmed that there are a handful of games that have just turned out. Sizzle fell for it too. We have confirmed there are a handful of games that haven't popped up on our list, and I'm sure some of these are duplicates of each other. But our working list right now has 4,751 games remaining. And we have finished 136 as of today, with another 9 in the queue. So, a couple to go. I am hopeful that this year we are going to be able to finish 100 games on stream. I feel like I see a lot of streamers that are like, I want to get a viewership of this much by the end of the year. I want to accomplish this. And I'm just sitting here like, give me more PS1. Holy God, that is a hard one to avoid. Oh. Continue, yes please. Oh, that's nice. Okay. It starts us right back at the phase. That's cool. It didn't delete our score either. What's the penalty for continuing? Shoot. Not much if you recall correctly. It started me out with one erase, and now as we died another time, it gave me another erase. I'm thinking deaths might just give us more erases instead of... Oh! The erases work like blanks in Enter the Gungeon. It's not just a bomb at the enemies. It also gets rid of bullets. God, this game's cool. It's a pretty easy game. Ooh. It's a pretty easy game, fun if enjoyed. Well, I am enjoying this. I'm having a great time right now. It feels more like a an audiovisual experience more than a difficult shmup. Now let's switch to boar. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh, monkey is much better for this one. Oh, I had no clue how to deal with that. What am I playing? Tears of the Kingdom? Sure. IS always seemed like more of a tech demo to you. That would make sense why it was down with the other demos on the ps1 database. I'm thinking a lot of people might also view it as more of a tech demo. Excuse you? Hey, did you guys know there is a third dimension? We can be moving in and out this whole time. Hold up, can I use my analog stick? No. I have come to realize that we are in fact existing in the third dimension. I guess this isn't the third. This is a second dimension. Shucks. You wish you owned it, but it's probably pretty expensive. It's a Japanese-only title. You'd be shocked how cheap a lot of JP exclusive titles go for. Oh shit, it's only 30 bucks. And that probably means that it's a pretty rare JP exclusive as well. Like, the retro game market is a nightmare only for North America. Maybe PAL as well. I don't know about PAL. Huh? Huh? Rough. Hold the fucking phone. Hold yourself right now. Everybody, I need you to stop what you were doing. I need you to look at my score right now. I need you to look at my stage score, and we need to stop and appreciate this for a moment. Yes, it is 42069. We've done it. Oh, damn. Okay, I think we've learned for that phase we need to stop firing. It looks like for the most part in several instances the enemy only fires when we do. So I think if things are looking a little dicey, we need to just stop shooting. Like in an instant like this, yeah, I'm not shooting. Maybe I'll shoot one. Oh, it might be just whenever I deal damage to him in that phase. Because I did one shot and 2 orbs spawned. Yeah, I think it's actually whenever I deal damage. Which, once again, that's just another reason to... Good God, please stop shooting. Yo! Oh, sorry, this game's based? Holy... Reminds you of that guy on The Price is Right who gets $4.20 every time it was his turn to bid. Did he win? I have the off feeling that he might not have won. God, have you guys seen what Drew Carey is looking like these days? It's very unfortunate. He lost the game, but he won at life. Oh God, okay. Yeah, this is the exception. Rainbow Cube here at the end just... He does his thing if you're shooting him or not. I don't know where he is, and that is terrifying to me. Oh! Had to go to the left. Yeah, I might be becoming a shmup guy. I pray that there is never a day that I become a Toho person. But I think the shmup genre might be one that is extremely fun, actually. I can't help but feel like this is Einhander's fault. Those damn Germans. Those damn Germans making their one-handed games. Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh my word! Toho, the company that made Godzilla? Same pronunciation, different spelling. I believe that's called a gramophone. Okay, we've got to focus up for this phase. Easy peasy. Woo! Look at all the cubes. Shmups are fun when they aren't painful and super hard. I feel like the shmups that are painful and super hard are the ones that are designed for people who have put in the time to get stupid good at shmups. And I think as time goes on, I'm probably... I might inadvertently become one of those people. Because, like, it's kind of like the classic Monster Hunter conundrum where there are people, me included, who think that Monster Hunter Worlds is just a trivially easy game. Oof. Could that be because I have played thousands and thousands of hours of Monster Hunter over, like, 15 years? Maybe. And that's why you have these people who are like, Gradius 3, 1 credit clear. Oh, I didn't even see the... Okay. Didn't even see them, man. They came from the trees. The trees, man. Out here having my Vietnam flashbacks. Eyes widen. I'm going into shell shock. Okay, we're not gonna fall for it again. When the little icons were flying at us, I wasn't able to tell that they were foreground elements. I thought they were in the background. These little bits right here. Excuse me, sorry about that. Bless you, thank you. Sizzle, how many stages are in this game? I don't know why I'm shooting. I don't do damage to this thing. It's just flying in the center, meant to be an obstacle that I avoid. But you know, I'm just gonna keep holding the fire button down. 8 stages? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. What is your take on users redeeming Japanese game? You're sure some games it won't matter, but text-heavy ones seem like they would be impossible to beat. So, no speaky, let me tell you about a fun little game called Koyohu that we played not super long ago. It was a JP exclusive dating simulator where... You know what? You guys want to watch some of my stream on stream? Who's interested in watching my stream on stream? Who's ready for some streamception? Let's hop into videos here. Let's go into past games played. Please go to all highlights. There's Bass Fisherman Texas. There's the Grinch. How's this look? Koyohu Part 3. Oop, we don't want to change the playback speed. We want to turn that quality up. Up here. So, let's look here. No speaky, right here we have Koyohu, which is a Japanese exclusive dating simulator. The way that we played through the game was I had my camera pointed, like my phone camera pointed at my screen, casting the contents of my phone, piping that into OBS and using Google Translate in order to translate the text that was on screen. So you can suggest a JP exclusive game if you would like. I am totally okay with it. We've played dating simulators. We'll do anything. We'll do them all. Don't you worry. Can't see the streamception, now we can. Yeah. I was making sure everything was set up. I usually try to get everything set up on screen before I switch you guys into a browser source, because I would hate to open a browser source and, oh no, all my private information. See, the private information is what I'm worried about. Definitely nothing else that I'm for sure looking at during stream. Out here on Twitch, jorking it, and by it, let's just say, my peanuts. Wonder how Booba.tv is doing. I'm sure it's still up and running. I was reading chat. Guy always has a social security card, credit card, and home address in a window that is easy to open. Exactly. See, Morgan, you get me. Oh, that's making a triangle. That is a cool attack. Shoot. I do feel like a lot of these obstacles are very difficult to sight read. But that's part of the fun. It makes you feel like you're doing real good when you manage to sight read it correctly. And, you know, it's not really a huge issue since the game is extremely lenient with lives and continues. If things were more strict, we'd be having a real problem here, but this is kind of a chill time. Which is good. We needed to have some relaxation after the high octane action of Fireman 2 Pete and me. I'm going to piss. I don't know where the safe spot is on this one. I hope this is safe. Cool, it was. Stop making your triangles like that. It's hard to dodge. Yeah, that one's a breeze. Easy, breezy, beautiful. Good job. Someone take that audio. We've got perfect audio for a cover girl advert. Okay, I think I need to pay attention to which one of the pegs is sliding forward. I've been trying to look at the lasers themselves, but I think in looking at the lasers, I don't have enough time to react properly. I need to look at the peg that is flying forward. That'll give me enough time to process what's coming at me and react accordingly. She is beauty. She is grace. Arrived at terminal. It doesn't seem like I'm doing damage, which is a concern. Like, it's making a sound effect as if I'm dealing damage, but I'm not seeing like a visual effect. Oh. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, hey, for all of you that are curious about what just happened there, I was holding down the fire button, as I am one to do. And in doing so, I counted down my, my timer there at the end. Shoot. Alright. You know, that one's on me. Sheep, let's take horse. I'm feeling you. Oh, we obviously want rat. Okay, hold up. We're gonna put tiger back. We'll take dragon. We're gonna put horse back. We're gonna put ox back. Flavor, are you your dog flavored? Bird, I like bird. Okay, I like this layout. Boar, monkey, bird, dragon, and rat. Back to the start with you. It just means more content. I'm throwing for content out here. Ooh, I like dragon. Okay. Let's see, rat. Oh, rat's just a classic. Okay. Alright, let's stick with monkey. You do enjoy the music. It's nice. It's very ambient techno. It feels like I'm at the start of a VHS tape and I'm gonna get given a lecture about why VHS piracy isn't a victimless crime. Which, hey, let me tell you, VHS piracy, victimless crime. They say you wouldn't download a car. I would absolutely download a car. Hell, I've been playing through Cyberpunk recently. I downloaded a couple cars. You can download cars? Yes, you can. So in order to purchase a car in Cyberpunk, you essentially walk up to a terminal where you insert some of your mined credits, and in return, you download yourself a car. Need to play more Cyberpunk recently. You've been playing Infamous 2. Almost finished it. Cyberpunk is that's the game I've been playing outside of stream. And it's a girthy boy. So, ooh, dang. Not only would I download a car, I'd download anything. If I had the option to go onto Olive Garden's website and download free breadsticks, good God, would I just always be pressing that button. So Monkey kind of invalidates a lot of these early rooms to the point where I'm not paying attention to where enemies or shots are. I'm paying more attention to the flashing lights on the ground, trying to do like a, don't step on a crack or you'll break your mama's back-esque maneuver. Or my poop, nearly missed it. Oop, dodged it. Oh. Just sliding ever so slightly between them. Yeah. Should I tell you about the hidden fish? I think we're good for now. I think right now it's the kind of time to just sit here and be like, he doesn't know. I got so scared there. Yo, does Dragon eat bullets? That is insane. Okay, there is no fear in this dojo. I am gonna pull away though and switch back to Boar. Take him out, Boar. Yo, Dragon is awesome. Balls 3D. Rat, boar, monkey. Monkey. So, Sizzle, talk to me about those other game modes. There was like 5 other modes on that main menu. What are we looking at for those ones? Are those the same game but on like a higher difficulty, or are they different stages in some way? I assume my win con is pretty clear in this case, in the sense of make it through the 8 stages, get to the end. That's probably about it. But there were modes that were like internal 1, internal 2, 3, so on. One said extra. Figure worst case scenario, we'll engage with them and see what the dealio is. But I'm curious if anybody has any insight to that. Out the gate. And yes, this is something you can actually answer. I promise you it's not, but it's a little bait. but only a little. One of them is enhanced, is hard mode. The others are different settings, like no damage, no enemies. Okay. I'm very interested in this enhanced mode. I would like to try hard mode. Phase D. Give him the D. All right, this lad. How did I already forget about him? Oop, was looking at chat. Beauty. Ooh. One might just auto-play the game for you. Ah, now that's a mode my brother would love. My brother frequently does this thing where if a game has the ability to autoplay, he will always use the autoplay function for the majority of the game. And then get really mad when the autoplay does something dumb. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Which is an interesting take, that's for sure. But like, I think he was playing a Tactics Ogre game that was running into that exact issue of... Shoot. Was running into that exact issue of he was letting autoplay go and it was doing really dumb things and he was just getting pissed. Did the same thing with Dragon Quest VIII and I cannot fathom why you would play a game and then just set it on auto. Like, unless it's a passive game where you're just sort of jamming like a cookie clicker. Like, I get that. I get playing that one on auto. Shucks. Just a difference in ideology. I was looking at chat again. You don't get it unless you're doing it in the background or showing it to a friend. I mean, I think even with showing it to a friend, you can probably show more interesting things than the auto could. Like, the auto is relatively unpredictable and probably won't do things that are extremely cool, while you as a human know exactly what is cool and can do just that. Just like having auto on RPGs. I think there are ways that you can do it well. I really like the way that the pixel remasters of Final Fantasy do it, where you can turn auto on, but all auto will do is, oh my goodness, all auto will do is just repeatedly do regular attacks, which is all well and good, except with the exception of if you do a move and then set it to auto, it will automatically do whatever your last action that you did was. So like, you can set yourself to run away from a battle and then just turn auto on and the game will automatically attempt to run from every battle when it has the opportunity, which I think is great. It saves me the extra second of having to menu to run away. And it's not like a setting that you have to open your pause menu and then turn it on and off. It's a single button press in battle. So yeah, it's not CPU controlled auto battling. It is, you're either regular attacking or it's just going to repeat your last action. Which is cool. I like it. It also comes with a speed up function alongside it, which, once again, really nice. Especially if you're trying to run away from battles. It was definitely very useful in my unarmed runs of Final Fantasy 2 and 3. I'm excited that we finally have a chance to play 3 on stream, because to play 2 on stream. To hell with 3. That game's not very good. I don't want to get particle beamed again. I have still yet to play 2 legitimately. Every time that I have played 2, I have only done unarmed runs. And I think for this playthrough that I do on stream, I'm going to actually play the game legitimately, like engage with mechanics and see what we can do. Not do a dumb challenge run. I'm gonna sit down and actually enjoy myself, which is weird for me to say. Me, the guy who just keeps subjecting himself to terrible nightmare things. Don't get me wrong, one of my characters is still going to be Fist Puncher, because we simply cannot get rid of Fist Puncher that easily. But I would like to have a character that would use an axe, or use 2 swords, use a dagger, actually use magic. When I tell you I did an unarmed only challenge, I mean that I legitimately used only unarmed. Didn't equip any weapons, didn't use any magic, didn't use any items. And it was a time. It was a time for sure. Why, though? You know, Sizzle, you raise a good question and a fair point. I'm glad that we live in a country where you can ask such good questions. And to that I say, may you have a blessed day. And then tell him to shut up, Morgan. Golly. Those beams were hard to see. You know, you're gonna have some haters out there that tell you the reason that you play these games in incorrect ways is underlying mental instability. But to that I say, shut up. Mind your own, nerd. I'm playing Final Fantasy 2. Golly, they're everywhere. They're all over the place. They're giving me the business. I'm really glad that we were able to finish Fireman 2, Pete and Danny today. I was expecting that game to take much longer. But nope. We got through it no problem. That means we are only one game away. Yes, I mean it. One game away from playing Cat in the Hat for the PS1. You're surprised it took an hour pretty much? Yeah, if I wouldn't have gotten the bad ending, we would have probably been done in about an hour 15, something along those lines. But we did get the bad ending and had to do a second run through that was arguably way faster. Oh, golly, punch on my mic. We might start Cat in the Hat today. I don't know about that one. This game isn't long. Well, if we keep accidentally resetting back to stage 1, we might be here for a little bit longer. I cannot stress to you how many times I'm going to accidentally reset to stage 1. Yeah, accidentally. See, Sizzle, you get it. Accidentally reset stage 1. Entering the terminal. Stand back, I'm going terminal. Okay, hey, as cool as Dragon is, it doesn't eat polygons. It will consume glowing bullets, but not polygons. Back where you stopped by complete accident. Oh. Oh. That was surprisingly easy. Okay. Cool, boss. Oh no, I'm gonna puke. Hey. Oh, please make it that we fly through every letter. I am sitting here, fingers crossed, that I'm going to fly through every letter. I can't tell if that background sound is a lady moaning or a baby crying. What a song. You're assuming it's a lady, but is it a lady baby? Oh, I'm getting lost in the sauce. I focused too much on the tube. I kind of looked off into the distance and unfocused my eyes there for a second and got a little dizzy. Whoop. Oh, goodness. Okay. Don't hold X. Stop holding X. Goodness gracious, that was almost bad. .10 tracks you'd play at the club. Man, I love 10 as well. You gotta respect your classics. Tintin, it's a classic. Haha, get orbed. Oh no, oh no. That wasn't bad. Why is Monkey so good? There is no reason they had to make Monkey this powerful. Weird concept, but in a tube shooter, the attack that covers the entire tube is kinda busted. Oh. The slats, they're rolling in. Oh! I was not ready. Okay, we're safe with the monkey hitting them from a distance. Hit him from a distance, monkey. Monkey is pretty OP, that's what I'm saying. And we just kind of lucked into picking we didn't luck into picking I was always going to pick Monkey. There was no chance present here. Y'all knew immediately I was going to pick 3 things. It was going to be Monkey, it was going to be Boar, and it was going to be Rat. All of my favorite creatures. Everyone's here. It's been a hot minute since I've played Smash Bros. Like, a weird amount of time. Okay, I can't pause until I get into the terminal. Alrighty, before we give this boss here a try, we are rounding out yet another hour of the stream, so we have an ad break coming up here in just a moment. I'm going to put you guys over on the BRB screen, play some music while we run a couple of ads, and we'll be back in just a second. Enjoy the tune, take this opportunity to get up, stretch your legs, get a drink, get a snack, any of that fun stuff, and we'll be back in just a second. And maybe finish? Ah, yes. Alrighty, y'all. I will see you on the other side of this break. Be back then, y'all. Alrighty, folks, we are back. Thanks everyone for sticking around through that break. Let's keep on going. It's boss time. It's newspaper time. Oh lord. Is this how you learn Japanese? The mysterious newspaper just starts throwing kanji symbols at you? Okay, I want to see if dragon can eat the kanji. Nope. No, it can't. I have learned my lesson. I will not be doing that anymore. Thank you very much for understanding. Man, that's tough. Okay. It's actually not that hard to dodge. I just need to move slower. Less movement is better, actually. Oh, the Q got me. Man, some of these angles are a little tough to read. Okay. That definitely helps a lot. Yeah, I only really have to push to one side. I don't need to go in both directions. Easy peasy. The coolest boss. That was a really neat boss. The patterns felt very fun to maneuver around. Oh, psychedelic, man. It's like, out of bore. It's time for Mungi. I'm assuming that Boar does more damage than Rat does, but Rat is easier to control. It didn't really matter much for the newspaper since I could just put myself into a spot where I didn't have to move a ton. I guess it's rather the boss didn't move, which is why it wasn't an issue. What do we have in the docket coming up? What's after Cat in the Hat? I know we have Cat in the Hat next. After Cat in the Hat is Deception 3 Dark Delusion. God, that sounds like a JRPG. I challenge you to find me a more JRPG sounding title. Shit. Fun fact, you have no idea what collecting the letters does. Oh hey, I have letters at the bottom of the screen, don't I? I didn't even realize I was collecting letters. I'm gonna be real here. Ducks. It probably has something to do with scoring. If I were the betting type, I would say it's probably some scoring related mechanic. God, he really doesn't like this This lower third. Easy peasy. Ooh. Awesome. Cool, cool. Downright sweet. You couldn't figure it out. I mean, I don't think this game is brimming with mind-boggling mechanics to the point where you have to sit down and read your 40-page Google document in order to get enjoyment out of it. I'm having a great time. I don't know what's going on most of the time, but I'm having a great time. Alright, I have died. I am no longer having a great time. Just mindless gaming. It's more of an audio-visual experience than a video game, and you know, I don't mind it. Because, you know, at the end of the day, when we do our spreadsheet write-up on this game, it's going to get an immaculate score in terms of wow factor, because this right here, you are never going to find another game like this. Like Fireman 2, ooh, golly. Fireman 2, Pete and Danny. Fireman 1, exact same game. IS though, this is a new one. Oh, jellyfish? Hell yeah, we got some jellyfish. God, I love jellyfish. There's something about them that just resonate with me. Maybe it's that I am also a boneless sack of fluid. Just rolling around in the water. God, I didn't even process this until now. How does Twitch's encoder feel about this game? Am I going to bitrate hell? Like, I suppose it's probably not moving fast enough to cause a tremendous issue. But I imagine it's not perfect. Ooh, fun attack. Oh. Okay. If it goes into the hourglass, we need to pull as far away as possible. Don't know how I lived through that one. That was a cool boss. This is a cool game. I feel like I'm just gonna say that every stage. You know what this feels like to me more than anything? This feels like the exact type of game that I would have been absolutely obsessed with when I was in late middle school, early high school, and like staying up at, oh golly. Yeah, I wasn't avoiding that one. Staying up until like 4 in the morning on a school night, just absolutely dog tired, playing this for hours on end. Because I'll tell you, I did that with VVVVVVV. I did that with Super Hexagon. Does it? Okay. Alright, bucko. Alright, we're going rat mode. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Can't imagine how you'd feel sitting in class then visualizing the space tunnel. Ah, the space tunnel. Okay, we need them all to be green. No, 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 no. Ah, that's tough. That is really tough. Oh god, I was looking at the wrong thing. Let's try for boar. Rat might shoot too fast. So I'm thinking I can drop a boar and then spin to the next location to prep the other boar. I've made a mistake thinking that something other than boar or monkey are the answer. Shoot. Easy peasy. No. No. Damn you. Ah, the classic. Oh. Sometimes it feels as though you're put in a no-win scenario here. With this little guy dropping his blocks, it's either unwinnable or it is a very, very tight window, like irritating stick task levels of tight window. Didn't done that one. Oh no. I can't shoot in the center. Ah, fiddlesticks. Oh, my brain is not big enough for this. That feels like that's one of those puzzles that has a classic solution of you only need to flip one tile and then the solution is right there. I'm having a bad time. I'm having a bad time. Oh, my brain's getting rattled. The fact that I can only shoot the edges is what's really throwing me for a loop, because I've been able to come up with so many solutions. I need to be able to shoot the middle. Okay, let's see. Boop. Do you have the bouncing shot? No. God, no. Why would I have that? I have boar and monkey. I have everything that matters. Oh, hold up here. Hold up. I might be cooking. Let me cook. What direction? That direction's rat. Okay. What if instead of solving the puzzle, I brute force it instead? Switch to rat. There we go. I choose to ignore your puzzle solution and instead substitute it with my own. Oh my god. It's a slide puzzle. No. No. I will not engage with this. I don't care what you have to say, I'm not gonna do it. I got all day, buddy. I got all day. Come on. Come on. It's actually gonna make me do it, isn't it? Aha! I will sooner turn this game off than solve a slide puzzle. That's a Rubik's Cube. Monkey. It's monkey time. Uh-oh, monkey hours. Good thing you don't have to. We've done it. We've solved the Rubik's Cube. Or, and hear me out on this one, no. I will not engage with your puzzle mechanics here. Thank you. Have a good day, and may God have mercy on your soul. You know, I've always said this. I think the worst thing that you can do in a puzzle is put a time limit on it. And that's 100% what we were looking at was a... Oh, no. Was a puzzle with a time limit. Which is rough. It's rough every time. that's tough. I don't think shooting them does anything, does it? No. Not even dragon fire can melt them. Maybe I should try moving to the left. I've been moving to the right, and that's been resulting in me getting exploded. Perhaps we should try something different. Okay, let's do that, but not terrible this time. I want to see here. Does an eraser erase them? Nope. Nope. Let's just Chuck test it with another realistic looking mount. You probably thought this animal was alive. It's not. Dead. They're all dead. Chuck test is not taxidermized pets. That's the one. That was not the one. Watch us make it through this obstacle I keep dying on and then hit what is arguably a more fucked up obstacle. That one tough? Yes, it is. Well, this one's worse. I wonder if there's something I'm just not seeing. It's very possible there is an obvious gap that I'm just not able to recognize immediately. Nope. I've got to make the weave. Let do. Oops, didn't mean to use my eraser. Me after making a mistake while writing in pen. Bottom weave. Okay, maybe I need to pull earlier. Maybe that's the answer here. We're not getting enough speed to make it across. I don't think different vehicles have different movement speeds. We can try rat though. What's faster than a rat? How does he do it? That right there, that's the power of rat. Yeah, this is decidedly more fucked up of an obstacle. That one, easy. Holy, 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 holy. Nerves of steel. Nerves of steel, baby. Cube. I present to you the cube. Ooh. Did not see that one. Now we can go with the boar. I like the boar. Red actually seems pretty useful here. It feels like hits or damage is based on hits and not on amount of damage dealt. The rat seems like a good pick at the moment. Yikes. We are slowly adding more polygons to the cube. Eventually he's going to be a pretty little sphere. Ooh. Oh, we're peeling off another layer. Oh, we're big time layering it up. Jumpkin. I don't think I should be alive right now. I'm playing on borrowed time. Ah, I recognize that. That's corn. I know of corn. It is the orb of secrets. Oh my. Good golly, we got no points in that bonus section. Alright, 7A, let's do. Farther into the space tube. Honey, it's 12 p.m. It's time for your space tube. Yes, dear. We all know of the classic 12 p.m. space tube. Hey, can you make it? Sorry, my schedule is pretty booked today. Yeah, what do you got going on? Well, 12:30, I've got to get in the space tube. 2:30, I've got to go to the dentist. Got a lot going on today. I was reading chat. Stand back, I'm booking. Ooh, that was almost bad. We almost died while crossing the bend. Easy speasy. Phase C. Okay, I'm starting to see where Monkey is a little lacking now that enemies have more than 1 HP. If an enemy has 1 HP, Monkey is phenomenal. Because they can just shred groups upon groups of little guys. But now we're having a little bit of a tough time. Damn, Sizzle. That's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them. Yikes. Even if I wanted to go, my schedule wouldn't allow it. 4 o'clock, boot up the PlayStation. 4:30, play internal section. 5 o'clock, get in the space tube. 5:30, space tube some more. 6:30, keep space tubing. 7 o'clock, close your eyes because of the burning space tube. I'm all booked. I cannot visually process what is happening with these lasers. I don't know how I am dodging them. I don't think a human can dodge that. I understand. Hey, they're just triangles. They're triangles, which means the contact points are just the corners. Hey, I figured it out. Come on, they're just triangles. It clicked, it did click. Flashing lights, they're getting more egregious. Gotta really focus on the background. Here we are. Shouldn't be alive. Yet somehow I live. Heck yeah. Just passed the panels and now it's time for the boss. It's time to take out the next one with Monkey. That's just a spaceship. Hey, you can't fool me. That's a spaceship. Yikes. Let's go bore mode. Oof. Okay, I think I'm dealing damage. It looks like the big threat is going to be maintaining a pattern of dodging the homing missiles there. Am I damaging him? It's making a sound, but I'm not sure if I'm actually damaging it. Let's hit the front and see. Okay. Okay. That's cool too. Stop laser blasting me. Ah, he scooted ever so slightly to the side. I don't know if I'm actually dealing damage right now. Like, there's a particle effect, but I'm unsure of if any damage is being dealt. I feel like we've run into this issue with a couple of bosses. Damn, that's tough. Stand back, I'm going hyperspace. Rough stuff. Do my erasers do damage to enemies? Shoot. This is a tough one. No, he's too far away for that to work. Okay, maybe let's go for a side view. Oh god. Oh yeah, we are very incapable of hitting him on the sides. Maybe let's try Rat. Yeah, Rat could maybe do something. Oh! Shoot. Yeah, this was an interesting boss to figure out. Am I dealing damage? I'm getting particle effects and I'm hearing plinks, but I'm not sure if this is actually dealing any damage. There's no obvious tell. Unless the particle effects are supposed to be the obvious tell. Unfortunately, cannot remember. Well, we'll get there. Or we won't. And we'll run out of time and have to redo the whole game tomorrow. Honestly, if we can't finish this today, I'll probably just do hard mode tomorrow. Here's my thought process. I don't think I'm doing damage right now because my score isn't going up. Rig. I think if I was causing damage, my score would be going up, at least incrementally. Ow. Looking at the long play, it looks like you are doing damage. Okay. All right, well, I guess we'll chip away. Ooh, I shouldn't be alive. I don't believe I am doing damage. Just let's keep ratting it up. We're gonna keep going Rat City up in here. Where are my rat boys at? Hey, Shira. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Shira, I hope you're not susceptible to motion sickness or photosensitivity. If you are, this might not be the best game to be viewing. Brick. Okay. I'm stamped. Let's see here. Oh yes. Journal section. Well, okay. Yeah, he's dealing damage. It turns out Tiger is the only thing that can damage it. I didn't bring Tiger. Give him the business, bird. Show him who's who. Give him the old what for. Yeah, I'm a touch confused about this boss. We may have to come back to this tomorrow. Unfortunately, Pete and Danny just ate up too much time. Game was too long. Too difficult for me to finish. Damn firefighters. Yep, just on a long enough timeline. Well, shoot. So I really hate to say this, but we're just about out of time. So we certainly are not going to be able to get credits today. Next boss isn't a hard one. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get there and finish him in 3 minutes. I am unfortunately on a strict timer. So hey Sizzle, don't be upset that we weren't able to finish. Be glad that tomorrow, bright and early as always, we will pick up IS internal section, and not only do that, but we are going to finish it. With that said though, folks, this is going to be where we call it on stream for the day. I'm going to send you guys on down to... let's send you guys to Beast. Tab's playing some Mario World. Go give him some love. We will be back on bright and early tomorrow as always with the conclusion of IS internal section and then Cat in the Hat. Alrighty y'all. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and I will be seeing you around Intel next time. Take care. Bye-bye.